Welcome to the Let's Talk Crypto podcast, where we discuss the latest Bitcoin, blockchain, and digital asset news.
Hey there everybody, it's the 7th of June 2019, and thank goodness it's Friday. And we've had another incredible week in the crypto space with some major announcements from very big companies, some moves made by the US SEC, and a stagnant to negative week on the price front. Let's get our weekly wrap-up started. Let's begin with price. Bitcoin, still sitting at number one of course, is sitting at $7,977 according to CoinMarketCap. Ethereum is at $249.54. XRP is at 41 cents. Bitcoin Cash is at $397.99. Litecoin is at $113.11. EOS is at $6.45. Binance Coin is sitting at 31.82 cents. Bitcoin SV is sitting at 197.66 cents. Tether is at 1.01. Stellar is at 0.125 cents. Some other important metrics to take note of: the entire cryptocurrency market cap is sitting at $255 billion, and Bitcoin dominance is sitting at 55.5%. And now I'll take a look at the price chart of Bitcoin. This is intended purely for informational and educational purposes and is not trading advice or investment advice. Zooming out, firstly looking at the monthly chart of Bitcoin, one will notice that we are sitting very high above the 21 EMA, which is now finding itself at around the 5,800 to 5,900 mark. We're using the Bitstamp chart here. Now zooming into the weekly chart, we can see that so far Bitcoin has put in a spinning top doji style candle and then has got follow through on the following week, this week ending the 7th of June. Although we are down roughly $700 from Monday, it is not a foregone conclusion that we will continue going down. Although this does look like a topping formation. If Bitcoin can close the week out on Sunday above $8,000, it is likely that it will go and test 8,700 and perhaps even higher at that point. A move before then above 8,200 will also likely see us move a bit higher, up to 8,700 to 9,000, and perhaps also test the highs again. However, if Bitcoin does not manage to hold 8,000 over the next 72 hours, it is likely that we'll see further continuation when looking at the weekly chart to the downside, in which case I do see strong support around the $7,200 level. Zooming into the daily chart, one will notice that we have lost the 21 exponential moving average, have come back up to test it, and thus far haven't managed to close back over it again. If we close below it at the close of today's candle, I expect us to go down further. If we can regain the 21 exponential, perhaps there is some more upside to be expected. A lot more to be revealed at daily close and at weekly close. Moving on to some of the headlines that made the news this week. The first big one to speak of is Facebook's global coin, which seems to be far more fact than rumor at this stage. Over the last few weeks, there's been a few vague articles that have been spreading around the community that the social media giant will be releasing their own cryptocurrency called Global Coin, and that the project internally has been dubbed Libra. According to Facebook's head of financial services and payment partnerships of Northern Europe, we will get more information on the 18th of June. A sort of release or white paper shall be made public at that stage. Not much more information is out there at the moment as to what type of information will be disclosed. However, it is anticipated that we will find out more. So what do we know so far? 1. We know that we're going to get more information on the 18th of June. 2. We know that the coin is likely to be a stable coin that's going to be pegged to a basket of fiat currencies. We also know that Facebook wants to concentrate on reducing volatility and creating a stable coin. According to the same source, there will be no transaction fees charged on transfers. This will also enable Facebook to utilize the same coin within its other assets such as WhatsApp and Facebook Messenger. 4. There is talk of Facebook having physical points of sale where users can on-ramp and off-ramp between fiat and the digital token. And lastly, Facebook is said to be encouraging other entities to run their own nodes at a price tag of $10 million. This will also aid Facebook in avoiding accusations of wielding too much power over the global coin and the criticism of it being too centralized. Although Facebook will benefit from network effects, it certainly will not have the same features as Bitcoin: censorship resistance, unconfiscatable, decentralized, global store of wealth. So it will be interesting to see these two duel it out. Another day, another company launching a stablecoin. Enter the arena, Binance. Yes, you heard right. Binance has confirmed that they too will be releasing a stablecoin, and it's not that far away. 2 to 3 weeks, maybe even a month away, according to their chief financial officer. According to him, the token will be called Binance GBP and will be fully backed by reserves of British pounds. In addition to this, he says that more fiat currencies will follow, so they'll have more coins that are backed by fiat currencies. It goes without saying that all of these will be launched on the Binance chain. 2019, more than any other year, is turning out to be the year of the stablecoin. And lastly, the other piece that's made headlines this week is the SEC suing a crypto company called Kik for its 2017 ICO, claiming that they sold an unregistered security, namely a violation of Section 5 of the Securities Act of 1933, which requires offerings to be registered. This will be one to watch very carefully, as Kik raised $100 million and this could set precedents going forward for other companies that are looking to enter the space and launch their own crowdfunding project. That brings us to the end of our weekly market update. If you haven't already, please check out Anthony Pompliano's latest podcast with Clay Collins of Nomics, and they delve into some of the fake orders and order stuffing and fake volume on exchanges. I found it very insightful and very interesting, and I highly recommend it to any of those out there who are interested in trading. That said, thank you for listening to Let's Talk Crypto. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you again next week.